In this lesson, we're going to take a look at a plugin for Firefox called XSS Me. Now, XSS Me is a plugin, as I said, that runs under Firefox, and it does a certain amount of automated testing for cross-site scripting. I'm going to click here to play Giotto. Again, this is just a broken website, and I'm going to make use of it to do this XSS Me testing. I'm going to go to Tools, XSS Me, open XSS Me sidebar, and now I've got the option to test all forms with all attacks or just with top attacks. And I'm going to run it against all attacks, and you can see we're running 16 tests and seeing whether we're potentially vulnerable to cross-site scripting. You can see it's actually running through all of the different tests in different tabs here. In this case, actually, we're doing a number of other tests with XSS strings. Once we've seen the XSS vulnerabilities result, now we're doing some XSS strings and doing 154 tests. Now we've actually got the results, and you can see it pops up a nice little HTML page for the results. And it looks like we've got the field play that was vulnerable potentially, and it looks like it may be vulnerable to a particular cross-site scripting string. We've got that particular form field, and we may be able to go back here now, and I'm going to do this here, and we're going to set that, and then I'm going to close my results. I'm going to set the play value to one of these strings. I can actually do just this. If I hit enter here, we've actually set the button text to this particular string here. Now if I click that, didn't actually get anything there. But I've got the ability to just do individual manipulations here as well. I could change the user guest to this, and if I go in here now, I hit enter, and you can see it actually plugged it straight into the field. In addition to doing a number of automated tests, I also have the ability to just plug individual values in by checking that, and then I can just select the value that I want and hit enter there, and it should set that form field to this particular value. Cross-site scripting is a pretty serious attack, gives me potentially the ability to run JavaScript on your client and maybe do some things with your system and potentially send data, or maybe worse, back to me. Cross-site scripting is definitely something that you want to be testing on a regular basis. There are a number of tools that will do that. XSS Me actually gives you some flexibility in terms of how you would do that testing. We can do a lot of different tests in a very quick fashion. You can do individual tests if you wanted to do that. I could set the player value to that particular field. There's a lot of different things that I can do here that are going to give me the ability to do some testing for cross-site scripting. XSS Me, again, it's a Firefox plugin, something that you can add to Firefox and just add to your little bag of tricks where you can do some web application testing.